Hi witches, blessed be. If you're watching this video, today is Monday, so happy Magic Monday to all of you guys. To me, it's Saturday. On Monday, by the time you watch this video, I'm probably going to be in a lot of pain because I'm going to be going to the dentist. And needless to say, I am not going to be able to get in touch with you on Monday or to film my video on Monday. And as a matter of fact, I was not going to film anything. And today I felt like having a conversation with you guys. I don't know, just talking. I was even thinking about going live today and talking to you guys live. But I think I've done that about one time and I'm not very good at it. I hate when videos don't look nice. I like my videos to look good. And I didn't tell you guys. So chances were that if I was going to be going live, none of you guys probably will have seen my video. So here I am. I'm going to discuss something that I think is really important because many of you guys asked me the same question. And I get the question and we're going to address it. Today, I was reading one of you guys' email and she was telling me that she's working with somebody that is extremely evil, somebody very bad. And I know that many of you guys are going through the same situation. I am a very fortunate person. Not only I work from home, I work with an amazing team of people, like amazing co-workers and colleagues, and I'm lucky in that sense. That is not to say that that has been the case all my life. You know, I'm an old person. I'm old there. Let's just put it that way. So I have experienced some serious encounters at work with co-workers, and I know that you guys have too. So I want to give you some type of order of things that you can do when you're having some serious issues with an evil coworker, right? And how to do your magic, how to go about doing your magic. Before I go into this video, and because I'm talking about emails that you guys sent to me, I want to address what happened to me this past week. You guys send me a lot of emails. I love your emails. I really do. I hate reading long emails because sometimes some of you guys go in so many different tangents that at the end of the email, I have no idea what you're talking about or what do you want from me. And it takes a long time, not only for me to read it, but also to answer something so long. In any case, many of you guys send me pictures of your candle workings and you want to show me your results and things like that. And I live for that. Some of you guys show me your magical workings and some of them are so beautiful and I live for that. Many of you guys send me pictures of your art. Many of you guys send me pictures of your altars and your witchy rooms. Listen, I live for that. I really appreciate when you do all that. However, many of you guys like to send me pictures of your target. I don't need to see your target. I don't need to know who your target is. I suggest and I think that you should keep that to yourself. And this past week, one of you guys looking for my help asked me questions that the person needed to know. And I thought the email and the conversation was done. I was very surprised when this person sent me 7 pictures of an extremely graphic thing. It was very graphic. As I said, it had nothing to do with X stuff, if you know what I mean. It had to do with things that it was even worse. You need to be very careful with the pictures that you send me and other people because you don't know the life of other people and you don't know the things that to you may be normal, but for other people could be a very big trigger of perhaps some type of traumas, some type of bad experiences. You just don't know. And it's just really bad taste. It's extremely disrespectful if you were to send me pictures that are gruesome, that are graphic, maybe a little bit gory. Don't do that, which is, I like to keep my mind. I'm a very happy person, extremely happy person, regardless of all the hexes and curses that I do, because I am happy because my mind is at peace, because I don't feel any guilt about anything that I do. I am at peace with myself and I'm at peace with my spirits. And I like to keep my mind, my brain, my thoughts always in a clean place. Do not violate my clean space with your pictures for whatever reason. If before you send me pictures, stop, look at them and think, Is this something that I should be sending to a person that I don't know? Just because I live here in YouTube and you see me here in YouTube every Monday and I'm a witch does not mean, which is that I am untouchable, or it does not mean that I don't get disturbed, that I don't get impressed, that I don't dislike things, that I don't hurt, and things like that, you know? So don't do that, please. You will be absolutely banned from all my social media. And yet I will freaking put you in a bottle. I swear. Like, I was so mad this week. I was just so mad. Having said all that, let's address what we're going to talk about today. I haven't introduced myself. If you're here, my name is WhiteRaven. You're probably gone because I'm going to be talking a lot today and I'm probably going to do a lot of editing to this video. So this is probably going to be for the people that follows me and like to hear me mumble. Anyways, my name is WhiteRaven. I am a witch. I do witchcraft. And I want to teach you all the things that I know. I want to be for you what I wish I had when I started my path as a witch. Then again, nowadays there's so many witches out there. So people are so-called witches, teaching so many things. In any way, shape, or form, I'm going to say that I know, and I am the one that knows the most, because that is not the case. But what I know, I like to share with you. And if you want to stick around, I promise you that you will learn a thing or two. Okay? So, so you work with really evil coworker. This person told me that she's been doing some hexes and some magic against this person, but this person is still working with them. She's new, so I don't know how long the person has been working. She probably told me and I forgot. I'm sorry. If you're watching this video, I'm really sorry. But the person is relentless. Is not only a mean person, she's evil. She's evil because of her. Some people have already left. And because of her, right? People that's been working in this place for more than 2 decades are in risk of losing their jobs. And that is a problem. That is a big problem. And just because I've been in the same situation, I am going to tell you what to do if this is happening to you. I'm going to put in the video some of the videos that I'm talking about, because everything that I'm going to talk about is already shared in here for you guys. Doing magic against somebody that works with you, which is relatively easy. Hear me up. I promise you, it's relatively easy. Now, there are many spells that you can do against this person. Your circumstances are going to dictate how heavy of magical workings you have to perform against this person. Sometimes you're just with somebody that is extremely annoying. Sometimes you're just working with somebody that is negative. It is always negative, negative, negative. It just charges you with the wrong type of energy and it drains you. When you get home, you just have a headache just for the simple fact that you've been resisting the energy of this person on a daily basis. Resisting pain, resisting bad behavior, resisting bad energy, it is draining. It's a whole workout, which is a whole workout. And so if you have somebody like that at work, the first thing that I will recommend is to wear anything reflective on you. A hexenspiegel is a great tool for you to wear when you are working with somebody that is negative. And a hexenspiegel, and I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly, I'm going to put a picture in here in the screen. It is a mirror. It is a pendant with a mirror. And you want to have that mirror reflecting out, reflecting towards the person that is really evil and you cannot stand. Sometimes they just have bad attitudes, and the only thing that you need is protect yourself against that energy. So wearing something that is very reflective is a really great rule of thumb when you are around people like that. You can use glasses, for example. Even if you do not have any prescription for your glasses, you can use glasses just to cover yourself and reflect that energy back to the person that is sending it to you. Now, if this is something that completely got out of hand, you cannot stand it anymore, then my second step will be to use banishing powder. Now, witches, banishing powder works so well, and it's something so simple, witches. The important thing is that if you're going to be using banishing powder on your coworker, The important thing is that you charge that banishing powder and you put a name and a last name in that powder, meaning you tell that powder who is the person that you want to banish. Now, the way banishing powder works is by you adding banishing powder to the places where that person walks. It's really incredible and something that I've told you guys before, but many people love to take their shoes at work and they love to leave shoes at work. I have witnessed that in more than one different job that I had completely different from each other. I never understood this. Never until this day I understand that. Listen, that is called track magic. And so it means that you are going to put banishing powder in the shoes of the person. Now, when I tell you that you're going to put banishing powder in the shoes of the person, you're just going to sprinkle some powder. Don't just put the whole thing in the shoes, because when the person put the shoes on, the person is going to know. And let's hope she doesn't watch this WhiteRaven and Witches Lair, because she's going to know what's up. Okay? So just make sure that when you put this banishing powder, you just put very little sprinkles of banishing powder. You can also put this in the person's purse. You can put this in the person's chair. The idea is that when you are sprinkling this, you visualize the person leaving. Now, when you are putting banishing powder anywhere where that person walks, you have to visualize that person leaving, and you have to visualize a reason why. And so what you want to see is perhaps seeing this person getting an offer from another place, another job that she cannot resist, and she just needs to leave. Or you see this person moving. You listen to what this person talks about. Maybe she's mentioning something about wanting to move. You know, listen to your coworker. See what type of things you can incorporate in your magic from things that you have heard her talking. The next thing that I will do, which is a condition jar. A condition jar is just a glass bottle. And hear me out. When you work with someone, it is so easy to work this person. There are things that may become gross, but they are so good to work with, which is now, so you work with this person. You're going to watch if she's eating with plastic forks, pick that up. If you know that's his or hers, pick it up and save it. A lot of people have toothbrushes at work. A lot of people have brushes at work. You can pick up soiled tissue papers. Let's say the person has a cold and they blow their nose. Be very careful, okay? Use gloves and a Ziploc bag. But you can use that tissue paper in order to work that person. So what are you going to do with those things that you're going to pick up? Those are tag lugs. And that's what you're going to use to create a doll in this person's image. And you are going to bind this doll. You're going to put it in a jar, and inside that jar you're either going to put some domination oil, some controlling oil, some bend over oil, so as you please oil. You follow me? You can create a condition jar. Now, I love to have condition jars very close to me. Condition jars I keep very close. I actually have some around from people that I have worked a very long time ago, and I need to keep them always under control. So whenever you feel that that person is misbehaving, you're going to get your jar and you're going to shake it, and you're going to talk to that jar and you're going to tell them who's boss. Those are called condition jars. The idea is for you to get tag lugs, build a doll in the image of this person, put it inside that jar, and add in there either powders or oils or a combination of both in order to submit this person and make sure that this person does not mess around with you. If those three things that you already have performed do not work for you, the next thing that I will do is a double cross 7-day candle. I will prepare this candle. I will put the picture of this person stuck to the glass of the 7-day candle. I will write on that picture what I want, and I will burn that candle for 7 days or until that candle is 100% completely consumed. Do not leave your candles unattended if you think that they can create a big fire. Be very careful, witches. Now, witches, this is going to be the last spell that I recommend for you guys, and I hope you took note, and I hope I expressed myself, and I hope you did not get bored with this spell. Last spell. And there's many spells, but this will be my last spell. This is it. I will do the Hell's Devils spell. I show you that spell. We will be using this guy. We did a spell with him the other day. I taught you how to do a spell with the Black Devil. And that will be the last spell that I will be doing against that person. Let me tell you something, which is with this spell, the person should be gone. Now, when you do spells like this, the way the person is gone is usually not in a good way. Right? If you do the double cross, that person is going to start getting in a lot of trouble. And once you do this, this is like the final punch, right? That's when you annihilate someone. And the person's either going to get fired, going to get laid off, or it could be worse, okay? So let me tell you this, witches. And it's something that I want you to get inside your mind, okay? Get inside your head. When you have somebody so evil around you, somebody mean, somebody bad, and you're doing magic against that person, you're going to get it out of you. All that bad energy or that bad vibes that this person is sending at you all the time, the hate, because there's the bully, when people diminish you, right? And they belittle you and they antagonize you and they patronize you. And sometimes it's worse because sometimes you have co-workers that are males and they're disrespectful to the max, right? You're not sending anything bad to these people that does not belong to them. When you are working somebody that is evil, what you need to think, what I want you to think is, I need you to bring out of you all that evilness that that person has put into your heart, all that suffering, all those anxiety, right? All this trauma that this person has inflicted upon you. You are going to think about that and you're going to get it out of you and you're going to put it in your spell. However, life is going to return that back to that person. It's not your problem. You're going to get it out of you and you're going to send it back. A lot of you guys are under the impression that if you work magic against somebody, you are going to get karma. It's going to turn back at you. So many things, which is the reason why I go to bed every night with peace in my heart is because I know that if I send a hex against someone, I'm not creating evil because I saw somebody on the phone that I don't like and I said, oh, let me curse this person. No, witches. When I go to the extreme of cursing someone, it's because that someone has done way too much against me and it takes me to stop that person. So I just want to let you guys know that maybe you're the one doing the magic against this person, but you know what? If this person leaves your office, not only you, but weaker people and people that have suffered worse perhaps than you, I'm going to be relieved of that human thanks to your magic. So, which is, don't feel so guilty, don't feel so bad. Just make sure that this is not you initiating, the other person is initiating, and make sure that if you're going to do magic against someone, it's not because you have envy against this new co-worker because she or he does better job than you, but it's because the person indeed is evil. Very important that you guys know that. That will be the last spell, the last curse. It doesn't get any worse than this, witches. I'm telling you, especially if you have gone like in order, like how I told you, that's going to be bad. The last thing, witches, sometimes we need to choose our battles. Sometimes we get very comfortable at a specific job that maybe it's just easy for us. Maybe we're just hanging in there. It's good money. But you do not have any incentive in your heart. And life is trying to make you move. Sometimes when you get way too comfortable in the wrong place, if life have better things for you, it's going to kick you in the butt and it's going to make you move. So sometimes evil people, they show up in your life because life has given you a lot of messages and a lot of hints for you to, you know what, it's time for you to leave this job. But you stuck in there. Sometimes life gets tired of giving you subliminal messages and then they're going to give you in your face messages. So it's food for thought. I hope this answered many of your questions. I hope I did not bore you too much. I really like talking to you guys like this sometimes. Wish me luck with the dentist. Happy Mother's Day. Tomorrow is Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day to all the mothers of YouTube, my witchy mamas. I love you, witches. Thanks so much for your support. Remember that you can email me at layerofthewitch@yahoo.com. Short emails, be precise, be smart when you write to me, okay? You can also visit me in Facebook in WhiteRaven and Witches Layer. And last, witches, you can also message me in my website, which is WhiteRaven and witcheslayer.com. I have a lot of awesome products in there for you. And I gotta thank you from the bottom of my heart for all the support that you guys are giving me. If you see the website growing, it's because of you. Because of you. Everything you put in, I put it back in the website for you guys. That's it. I'm very excited to talk to you right now. Again, it's Saturday night, pretty late at night, and I just really needed to talk to you guys this week. Wish me luck again on Monday. I love you. See you soon. Bye.